Yeah, limbo. I got a limbo. Yeah, Django.
Woo! Morning, everybody. Just finished my workout. I'm gonna try to film a what I eat in a day video. I'm kind of crunched for time this morning, but usually I don't do a whole lot in the mornings anyway, so it shouldn't be a problem. But first, I definitely drink coffee. I did already have my pre-workout drink before my workout, so I had that, and now I'm about to make me some coffee. So my Keurig broke one day whenever I was trying to clean it. I dropped it and it broke, so I can't really ever take the little water reservoir, is that how you say it? Off of it, because it's like glued on very specifically, so I'll have to fill my cup up with water here. I found these little donut shop peppermint bark coffee Keurig pods at Kroger after Christmas for like $2 for, I think it was 12 of them. Just bought this Nut Pods hazelnut creamer. It's a mix of almond and coconut, but it says it's unsweetened, so we will see how this tastes. Curious. Oh, shake it first. Just pour that much in there for now, and then my cute little coffee stir. I got these at Target in the dollar spot one time, and I just wash them and reuse them all the time. I'm gonna go ahead and taste this. Yeah, it's definitely not sweet. Probably gonna add a little bit of, we have that, I don't even know if I'll say this right, but erythritol sweetener. It's like an artificial sweetener. It's supposed to be a lot better for you. A lot of people who do like keto diets use this type of sweetener, and it's actually pretty good, so let's see if that made it any better. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I don't like my coffee too sweet, but I definitely prefer to have some sort of sweetness to it. But this, I'll just add it like maybe a tablespoon of it, but probably not even that much. That tastes a lot better. So now I add, oh my gosh, I seriously look like I haven't slept in 5 years, but I actually did sleep really good last night. Now I'm gonna add my collagen. This is the type that I use. I usually just put it in my coffee. Sometimes I put it in my shake in the morning if I forget to do it in my coffee, but I like to do it in my coffee more because I just feel like it either way, this dissolves very well in cold and hot beverages, but I just like it better in hot stuff. So I just put one little scoop in there. Stir that up. I haven't had this collagen in forever, but I've used it once before and ran out, and I love it. And I just hadn't gotten more of it, and I finally did, so I'm excited. And then the next thing I do is add this transfer factor. So this just helps to build your immune system like crazy. I'm not gonna go too into the science behind these right now, but if you want more information, I can let you know. And I hate taking pills, especially these like really light capsule pills. I'm weird, and I feel like whenever I put them in my mouth, they like float in the back of my throat, and then it makes me gag. I can't stand it. So I always put 3, I open these up and put 3 in my coffee. 3 tablets or capsule, whatever. That's the recommended amount each day. Unless you are like sick, then you could take even more than that. I couldn't record that one-handed, so I did go ahead and break those open so it's just like a powder consistency. Mix that up too, and there's my coffee for the day. Now I'm gonna go wake Jax up. It's like almost 7:40, and we're supposed to leave by 8, and Jax is not even awake yet. So all right, I'm back. Now I'm gonna show you how I make my smoothie every morning, or shake. It's not really a smoothie. So here we go. Say hi. So first, why do I have to like sing every time I explain something? We get some almond milk, and then we get banana, which these are not as ripe as I like them. What? Look at your hair. Ooh, crazy hairs. And we also get some almond milk Ready Whip. Sometimes I just use regular whipped cream. I don't use a ton, and I just do that to make it taste even better. And peanut butter, which this is not the best peanut butter. I meant to buy more at the grocery yesterday, and I forgot. This one has added sugar to it, which I don't usually like to do. So I use a NutriBullet. I put about that much ice in the cup, and then add my almond milk, and I use about that much almond milk. And oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think I'm adding a banana today because it just is not ripe enough. But Jax likes them, don't you? You like banana? Thank you. Next, I add my shake mix, which is chocolate. A whole scoop of that. And some peanut butter. I use about like that much. It's peanut butter. Jax, get the banana. Bite it. Pour it in there. Get my Ready Whip. This is my breakfast pretty much every morning, especially during the week whenever I work. It's full of so many nutrients and vitamins and all kinds of good stuff. And it tastes really, really good, and it's quick and easy. And it usually does pretty much hold me over until lunch. I don't usually snack in between this and my lunch, so I will come back at lunchtime and show you what I'm eating today for lunch. So I'm on my lunch break right now and watching my dogs out the window. Today I'm gonna do tuna over top of spinach. So this is something that I make a lot, especially when I'm like really trying to be good about my nutrition and good about carbs and everything, because I try to stick with like a lower carb, higher fat type of diet. I don't ever count any macros or anything like that. I do still have carbs for sure, and then I try to just limit my sugar. So I mean, it's not really a keto, but I try to just incorporate those types of things, and that kind of helps me stay on track. So for the spinach, I will show you what I put together, and it is so good. So I'll show you. First, I'm gonna eat some of these pretzel crisp. They're the buffalo flavored ones, and they're so good. So I'm just snacking on these just a little. I'm just gonna have a couple, but I just wanted to let you all know every single thing that I'm gonna eat. These are really good. So this tuna recipe is super simple and easy. So I usually do about a can per serving, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple cans, that way I have it ready for tomorrow's lunch too. But I use the Wild Planet albacore tuna. This tuna is the best tuna. It's not very fishy. It tastes so good. Unfortunately, it's like $3.89 I think a can, which is high I think for tuna, especially for a little 5-ounce can of it. But it's so good. I can't, after I've had this kind, I cannot eat any other kind of tuna. But so then I put some mayo in it. I love these hot and sweet pickles. I cut a little bit of those up and put those in there, and then just salt and pepper, and that's it. So I'll show you all how I make that. Also, sometimes if you want to make it a little bit bulkier, I will add some onion and some boiled eggs to it, and that's really good too. But a lot of times I just do these couple of things just because it's a lot easier and quick whenever I'm on my lunch break. So I also always make sure that I chop it all up really good, because I like it to be very finely shredded. I don't like any little tuna chunks going on. So this is what it looks like, and you can tell, oh my gosh, this tuna is just so much better than other canned tuna. Then I do like 2 heaping spoonfuls of mayo. So I do usually about like 1 per can, I guess. Kind of just depends. Then some salt. And I like to use quite a bit of pepper. Then I'll add some pickles. A little bit of juice too. Mix all of that up really good. This container that I got out is a little bit too small. I keep dropping everything over the sides. So there's what it looks like. So it's not too mayonnaise-y. I hate because a lot of times when you order tuna out, there's like so much mayo in it that you can't even really taste the tuna. So I definitely don't like that. Plus, it is obviously a little bit healthier too when you have a little bit less mayo. So then I just put it on top of a ton of spinach. So I forgot a very important part, and that is this dressing. It's the lemon garlic. This is so good on top of the spinach. So this is a really healthy option for dressing because all that's in it is like sunflower oil, lemon juice, olive oil, mustard, seeds, salt, garlic, and sea salt. So it's pretty healthy. You just want to make sure you shake it up really, really good. And then I will pour it over top of the spinach. Then I'll take about half of that container. And there it is. And I'll just kind of mix it up a little bit. And it is so good. So I'll probably eat this and then some grapes. And that's probably it. So I thought all I was gonna have was tuna and some grapes. But I've decided to make an iced coffee. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. And I'm gonna try to do it in a pretty healthy way because I don't need to have any more sugar for the day. So I actually picked up this Simple Truth organic cold brew. I've never tried this before, so I'll be trying it for the first time today. It was actually on sale at Kroger. I love these little mason jar glasses. I'm just gonna do about that much for now since it is the middle of the day. So put that up and then I'm gonna add a little more of this nut pod hazelnut creamer. I do mostly that and stir that around. Then I think I'm gonna add a little bit of this Almond Breeze. This is just a French vanilla creamer made with almond milk. So it does have a little bit of sugar in it. So I'm just gonna add like just that much. We'll see. I'm gonna taste it and see. Get a straw. That coffee's really strong. I try so hard not to do sugar, but it's so hard because coffee is so much better when it's sweet. It's still not great, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just gonna drink it like that because I really don't want to add any more sugar. Let's see how much. Well, this is not bad. It has 2 grams per tablespoon, so I think I might add some more. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I'll probably have to add way too much to actually make it taste really good, so I give up. We're just gonna stick with that. So yeah, I'm gonna drink this iced coffee and then I'll go back to work. I don't usually snack a lot at work. I don't really ever bring anything, and most of the time I'm pretty busy anyway, so I don't really have time to snack a lot or to even really think about snacking. So I'm not really usually tempted with that, but I will come back on here later and let you know what's for dinner. Hello, we're back for dinner. So tonight, hi Jax, I see you. Tonight we're having chicken taco salad, and I'll give Jax a taco shell with his. But I'm just gonna chop up some romaine lettuce and put that all on top of mine. So what I really like to do is, sometimes I buy the shredded lettuce, but none of it looked good at the grocery. So I just went ahead and got the romaine hearts. And I'll just wash and chop all of that up, and then I'll go ahead. I made this chicken in the crock pot last night, and I'll go ahead and heat that up and then put it over top of the lettuce with some cheese, a little bit of sour cream, salsa, avocado, and that's probably it. Jax loves to eat cherry tomatoes, so I got those out for him, and some grapes out for him. And this chicken is very easy to make in the crock pot. I just used 3 chicken breasts, and then I used a whole packet of taco seasoning and about a half a packet of ranch seasoning, and then a can of diced tomatoes that had jalapenos in them, and then I also chopped up an onion and put it in there too, and then just added some salt and pepper, and I cooked that on low for 8 hours. So this morning it was nice and tender and very, very easy to shred. So I'm just gonna assemble all of this stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna pet the lettuce. I'm gonna pat this lettuce dry. And then just gonna cut it up. I need to take that off first. Look too great. And then I just put all of that in a bowl. That way I can store it for later. And then I'm gonna dry this off a little bit more. So now I have my bowl and put some lettuce in there. Probably just about that much. And my chicken. Now that it's nice and warm, I'm just gonna put that on top of the lettuce. I like this nacho and taco blend of cheese because it has like taco spices in it. The sauce is really good from Kroger. I'm actually not gonna put a ton of salsa on there just because I already put some tomatoes in with the chicken. I guess I'll do about that much. And then I'm gonna chop up an avocado and sour cream, and I might put a little bit of hot sauce on it too. This is it. And let me just tell you, it is so good. Oh, another tip, if you have lime, that is really good to squeeze over the top of that. So I'm gonna look and see if I have some lime to do that. I found a lime. This, like, seriously amps it up if you have a fresh lime to squeeze. So this is like one of my favorite really low carb meals, and you can do this with all types of meat. You can do it with just ground beef, ground turkey, chicken. I also love to do like a shredded beef that I cook like Mexican style, and that's probably my favorite. So there's lots of different options with these, and you can kind of add stuff just depending on what all you like, and it's really easy, and it's so good. And whenever I do this, I never even really miss the taco shells or tortillas or anything. So you should definitely try this recipe out. So sometimes I have dessert, I usually don't, but Kroger had angel food cake on sale, so of course had to get some of that. So this is probably about the last thing I'm gonna have, and I just eat it plain with my fingers. It's really good. So this might be the end of my eating for today. We'll see.